dark. It was cold.
It was amazing.
It was like God had shielded his light from us.
And it would never come back.
I thought the light would never come back.
I was afraid the light would.
Never ever come back.
It was strange.
It was unnatural.
It was beautiful.
It was.
A total eclipse of the sun.
A total eclipse of the sun. It was the first time I had ever seen a total eclipse of the sun. Mother and I were lucky. I learned in class that total eclipses only pass through a few cities out of the country in a line like this. And Mr. Manning told our class
that our town was on that line, and that in a few days, from our viewpoint at least, the sun and the moon would collide, and all the light would go away.
All the light would go away.
And it did.
It did.
And for a moment there, I thought the light
Would never come back.
It was wondrous, Mother, don't you think?
It was rather exciting to see. Only I didn't like how cold it became.
It was cold, but that was part of the beauty. It was like nighttime came early. It was like the earth fell asleep and the sun blinked its eye.
Has Mr. Manning been reading you Shakespeare again? You are waxing poetic, as they say.
Oh, Mother, he hasn't read a Shakespeare in months. All waxing poetic is truly my own.
All right, then. If it isn't Shakespeare, what is he reading you these days?
Right now, we're reading Treasure Island and Huck Finn.
Oh, those are lovely stories.
I suppose. But I do wish we'd read about the stars instead.
The stars, eh? What is there to know about them?
To know everything. They're great mysteries to me.
They are great mysteries to everyone, and I believe they always will be.
How do you mean?
I only mean to say I'd rather solve the mystery of Jim Hawkins and Treasure Island than the mystery of what's going on in the sky millions of miles away.
And this, Mother, is how we are different. I prefer the intangible nature of the stars. They're so far away, and yet I want to reach out and touch them all the same.
Well, dear, keep on reaching. Maybe someday you will.
I didn't mind reading those stories in class all that much, but it's really rather disheartening to only read about other people's adventures and not be able to take one of your own. So, the next day in class, I must confess I made a dreadful mistake.
Class, turn to page 73.
It wasn't that I disliked school or my teacher, Mr. Manning. It's only that I found other things to be so much more interesting.
Will someone read the quote at the bottom of the page? Miss Eloise?
Yes, sir. It says, human beings can be awful cruel to one another.
Very good. This is a critical quotation in the novel, and at the center of it is that word, cruel. Can anyone provide a definition for the word cruel? Okay, Miss Maria.
Cruel. To be cruel is to be unkind and unfeeling.
Very close, but not quite. Everyone rise.
Yes, sir.
Repeat after me. Cruel, adjective.
Cruel, adjective.
Definition, willfully causing pain and suffering.
Willfully causing pain and suffering.
With no regard for the feelings of others.
With no regard for the feelings of others.
Very good. So you see, cruelty is not the same as simply being unkind or unfeeling. Cruelty is the intentional disregard of the moral perceptions of another living creature and taking delight in their suffering. Cruelty is the conscious choice to demonstrate savageness and inhumanity. Cruelty is... Miss Elena, what is it you're reading?
Only a book, sir.
I could see that it is a book. I asked what book? Miss Elena, stay after class this afternoon. I'd like to speak with you.
Yes, sir. I was really rather relieved to hear him say that. I'd expected he would thrash my palms or make me kneel in front of the class with a stack of books on my hands. But still, I was rather apprehensive to see him after school had ended.
Miss Elena,
Yes, sir?
you were not paying due attention during my lecture today.
Indeed, I was not, sir.
You were throwing out my diligent attempts to improve your mind by indulging in leisure reading.
And I apologize heartily, sir.
And yet, I am not angry with you.
You are not?
No, I am not. You were simply acting out of your own curiosity, which I can hardly be cross about. So, Miss Elena, would you do me the decency of answering my question from earlier?
What question?
Well, what is it you were reading?
Well, you see, I was reading about the stars and the sun and the moon. I rather enjoy learning about the stars.
So I see. I estimate you rather enjoyed my lecture about the total eclipse of the sun last week.
Indeed, I did, sir.
And the actual eclipse?
Oh, even more so. It is all I can think about. It is marvelous. It is all so marvelous.
Well, I mustn't stagnate your inquisition any longer. You may have your book back, so long as you make a solemn vow to read it outside of class next time.
Thank you, sir.
And if you like that one so much, I reckon this will be of interest to you. And don't bother bringing it back.
You are very generous, sir.
Nonsense. It is a great thing to have a special interest like that. You remind me of myself at your age.
Really?
Oh yes, I was just like you. Always getting into trouble for reading during the teacher's lectures, but for me it was plants.
Plants?
Oh yes, I love learning about plants. Cacti were my particular favorite. I liked how they're abrasive on the outside, but most precious within.
Within? What is there within a cactus?
Water, which is a most precious thing when you live in a desert, where a cactus resides.
I see.
I rather believe people to be like that as well. Some seem rough or coarse at first, but when you really get to know them, you see their softer side.
Thank you for the book.
Don't mention it. It's an honor to provide an education to a curious young student such as yourself. And if you should ever need anything, or anyone to talk to, please, allow me to be of service the next time you wish to learn about the stars.
From that day on, Mr. Manning and I weren't such strangers. He never called me
Miss Elena.
After that, he called me just
Elena.
which I liked much better.
Elena.
How is your mother doing?
Elena.
Read the heading of chapter 3.
Elena.
Will you assist me in a demonstration?
It was wonderful, really, to have someone know me like that.
To use my first name.
I only wondered. Mother? What is Mr. Manning's first name?
Mr. Manning's first name? No idea.
Why are you laughing?
It is a very silly thing to wonder.
Not really. He knows my first name, so why shouldn't I know his?
He's your teacher, darling, not your pen pal. There are some things adults keep secret, and for good reason.
A name hardly sounds like something secret.
Well, dear, I have not a clue what Mr. Manning's first name is. Although, let's see, I did know his wife's first name.
His wife? He's never mentioned having a wife before.
I believe it was Judith. Judith Manning.
That's a pretty name.
Indeed it is. Oh, that poor girl.
What of her?
I don't suppose you remember. Dear Judith died giving birth to their daughter many years ago. You were a very young girl at the time. It's a wonder Mr. Manning still teaches children. I don't know if I could ever speak to a child again after...
After what?
Well, you see, his little daughter died too. Just weeks after the poor thing's mother.
Oh dear. That's horrible.
It is. Horrible. Let's wash up for supper. That's enough solemn talk for one night.
After that, Mr. Manning seemed to me a more perplexing creature than ever. I didn't understand how he could go on after all that tragedy. But then he would call me Elena again, and he looked so happy and wise and calm. It was like all that sadness just flew out the window.
Every time he saw my face.
I wished every day to be more like him, to know more about him. When I was at home, I wished to be at school. I hardly spoke of anything else. And when I was at school, I wished he would call on me to recite a lesson or solve an arithmetic problem.
To prove how good a student I was.
And most of all, I wished he'd ask me again to stay after class.
So we could speak.
Just the two of us.
But he didn't. So I'd do the next best thing. I'd rush home and read that wondrous book he gave me, so I could feel like we were in his classroom again.
Just us two.
Is that a new novel?
Oh, why yes, it is new. It's A Star Atlas by Herman Joseph Klein.
And wherever did you get such a book? I do hope you haven't racked up a library fee.
Oh, Mother, nothing like that. Mr. Manning gave it to me.
Ah, I see.
What's the matter?
It's always Mr. Manning with you, isn't it?
What do you mean by that?
You seem to have taken a liking to him.
Mother?
And he seems to have taken a liking to you.
You say that like it's a bad thing.
Of course it... All I'm saying is I find it a bit strange how much you speak about Mr. Manning.
A bit strange?
You wanted a star book.
Star Atlas, Mother.
If you wanted that book so much, you could have mentioned it to me. It's not as if we're destitute. I could have bought you that book. I would have been happy to do it.
Mother, it's no trouble. He's just kind like that and thoughtful, really.
Well, he may be kind and thoughtful, but I am your mother, and all I'm saying is it's a bit strange.
Why should it be so strange? It's not as if I have a father anymore. It's been 7 years, Mama. That's a long time to not have a father.
Of course it is.
And I'm growing older. I'm nearly a woman. It's only natural to wish for someone like that. Someone kind and fatherly.
He wasn't so good a father as you may remember.
Mother, dare you say such a thing?
I don't like to speak of it, but your father, he spoke kindly during the day and in town and in church and your little school recitations, but when the sun went down, when the doors were closed, he was a monster. He was ever so cruel. And I'm glad you don't remember that side of him, but I do. And it's the most horrible thing to say, but I was glad when he died. So, I'm sorry. If I can't be that for you. But don't go looking for a father in Mr. Manning. I only wish you'd look for a mother in me.
Mother,
I don't wish to speak anymore. Read your star book.
I didn't understand it. My father was a good man, a noble man. I'm sure of it. But looking back,
Elena! Where is your mother?
Father, I saw Mama just now in the...
Elena, don't let him know where I am.
Elena, tell me where the whore is hiding.
Father, please!
Elena, go to your room. You don't need to see this.
Elena!
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 Elena! Elena! Elena! Elena! Elena! Elena! Elena! Elena! Elena!
Will you assist me in a demonstration? Elena, did you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Will you transcribe this portion of aid to tell us of the perfect beauty?
Gladly, sir.
Oh, cloud-pale eyelids, dream-dimmed eyes. The poets, laboring all their days to build a perfect beauty in rhyme, are overthrown by a woman's gaze. Masterpieces like this are particularly pertinent to you, this rising generation. Can anyone tell me why that is? Well, can you? Fine! I'll tell you. It is because often such beauty is right before our eyes. None of you have done your clumsy girl.
Forgive me, sir.
Have you no care for the education I am so graciously providing you?
Much care, sir, much care.
Then this foolishness cannot stand. I must not be clumsy. There, write it, now. Don't just write it, speak it.
Must not be clumsy.
Again,
I must not be clumsy.
keep going.
I must not be clumsy. I must not be clumsy. I must not be.
What do you think you know?
Sorry, sir.
Class, I have a new word to teach you. Miss Elena, repeat after me.
Yes, sir.
Elena Saunders, proper noun.
Elena Saunders, proper noun.
Definition, an arrogant, contemptuous, obstinate girl.
Arrogant, contemptuous, obstinate,
A foolish,
foolish,
fussy,
fussy,
ignorant child.
ignorant child.
A vicious,
Vicious,
godless,
godless,
clumsy wench.
clumsy wench.
Who deserves no kindness,
No kindness.
no goodness,
No goodness.
and no mercy.
I barely remember the rest of that day. I tried to get up, but I felt so weak
Weak
and scared.
and scared.
But somehow,
Somehow,
I kept moving, crawling like an animal,
animal,
so that he wouldn't see me. But while I was getting away, our eyes met.
just once.
And I was sure he'd hit me again. But all he did was smile. All he did was smile at me. It's dreadful to say, but I think he liked seeing me on the ground like that. That night
Was the worst of it.
I felt dirty and wicked and confused. I could scarcely speak. Mother noticed, but that made everything worse.
Elena, what's wrong, darling? You look pale as a ghost, and you barely touched your supper.
I'm all right.
Are you ill?
No. I don't
something bothering you at school.
No! I mean, I don't know.
You don't know. How can you not know if something is bothering you at school?
That's not what
Elena, you always promised you'd tell me if anything was troubling
I'm
you.
sorry.
So then what is going on?
I already told you I don't know!
Elena?
Yes, Mother?
Please don't shout at me like that.
I'm sorry. I don't wish to speak of it.
Fine. If you're not going to speak to me, you may as well get to your books. Darling, what is wrong?
You were right. It is something at school.
Then what is it? The girls in class being cruel to you?
No, nothing like that. It's
Mr. Manning.
Mr. Manning.
Mr. Manning whipped my palms. Mr. Manning called me beautiful.
Mr. Manning.
Mr. Manning?
Mr. Manning! Mr. Manning
Mr.
tried to
Manning!
restrain
Mr.
everybody if I didn't
Mr.
obey.
Manning!
Mr. Manning! Mr. Manning!
Mr. Manning gave me a bad grade on my recitation. That's all.
Oh dear. I'm sorry. But I'm sure he only wished to encourage you to try harder. He knows you are a model student. Don't be so hard on yourself.
You're right.
Always remember, dear, you have angels in your corner. The women who came before you, they will strengthen you. They have the power to fix things in this broken world.
Thank you, Mother. All through that night, I could not bring myself to sleep. Even when I closed my eyes, all I could see was
Mr. Manning's icy gaze.
I had such terrible dreams.
I dreamt of Mr. Manning beating Mother.
I dreamt of Mr. Manning burning down our stables.
I dreamt of Mr. Manning whipping my palms with a fiery rod. I dreamt of Mr. Manning doing such loathsome things.
And all through the night, the words,
I must not be clumsy.
echoed through my mind.
I must not be clumsy.
I must not be clumsy.
I must not be an arrogant, contemptuous, obstinate girl. I must not be a foolish, fussy, ignorant child. I must not be a vicious, godless, clumsy wench.
And no matter how hard I tried, those words wouldn't go away.
Elena Saunders, proper noun, definition of arrogant, contemptuous child, a clumsy wench, a clumsy wench, a clumsy wench.
I barely slept a minute. That next day in class, Mr. Manning hardly looked up. He was like a ghost. He hardly spoke to the class at all, and when he did, it was stilted,
Students,
near silent.
turn to chapter 4.
He hardly looked up all day.
Practice your arithmetic at home tonight, and I will see you in the morning. Miss Elena.
He called me
Miss Elena.
Miss Elena, may I speak with you?
It was all I could do to mutter,
Yes, sir.
And still, he wouldn't meet my eyes. Oh, I was scared.
Scared.
I didn't know what he would say
Say
or do.
do.
But then
Then
he spoke. And he said something I'd never heard him say. He said
he said,
he was sorry.
Miss Elena, allow me to offer my most sincere apologies for yesterday. I was completely out of sorts to treat you like that. I take full responsibility. You are not to blame. Sometimes, it sounds silly to say, but sometimes you remind me of someone.
Who?
My dear late wife, Judy.
I do?
You do. Honest to goodness, you do. Often I think it's your shapely figure, your refined womanly step. You're hardly a child anymore. How was your mother doing? Well, she was married rather young, wasn't she? Poor lady. She was no older than 16 when she had you. And how old are you now? Not much younger than she was?
Sir?
You are not an ordinary girl, Miss Helena.
And not?
No, you're not. You're special, different. You're not like the rest of them. Yesterday I looked into your eyes, and all I could see were the eyes of my dear Judith, and well, I became very angry with you. Suddenly I could see it. I could see why I've taken such a liking to you. It's because of her. I wanted her back, and you dazzling, delightful creature, you are the only way I can have her again.
Sir?
I realize this must be rather shocking to you.
Mr. Manning, what are you...
You mustn't call me Mr. Manning any longer. Call me Andrew.
What are you doing?
Just relax, Andrew. You'll understand everything soon.
It was dark. It was cold.
Quiet.
It was frightening.
Only at first.
It was alarming. It was unnatural.
Stop talking. You can trust me.
It was so dark.
It's better in the dark.
It was like God had shielded his light from me.
And it
It
would
would
never
never
come
come
back.
Never come back. It was like the sun had gone away.
And
It would never come back.
We have all felt it before.
The fear,
The fear,
the darkness.
the darkness. When the boy in my class put his hand up my skirt.
When the ringleader slapped my rear at the circus.
When the priest told me I'd have to kiss him to get into heaven.
When my own daddy touched me where he wasn't supposed to.
It felt
Like
like
the light was gone and it would never come back.
it felt like
A total eclipse of the sun.
Always remember, dear, you have angels in your corner.
angels.
The women who came before you.
Angels? You look like an angel.
They will strengthen you.
Mother.
You're calling for your mother?
They have the power to fix things in this broken world.
Mother. And all the women who came before me, I feel
You're all I want to feel.
their spirits.
Spirit? I like a girl some spirit.
I can see it now. The light.
The light.
I can feel it. I can feel them. They are my strength. They are my power. They are the light in the darkness. Oh, Mama. I told her everything.
The book, the ruler, the kiss.
And Mr. Manning was never allowed in a schoolroom again. When it feels like the darkness will last forever.
Forever.
When it feels like the light is gone.
Gone.
When it feels like it will never, ever come back. When you are alone at night, alone and afraid and silent.
When you can't speak because you'll be hurt if you do.
When you can't speak because you're afraid they won't understand.
When everything feels like
A total